You are now tuned in to another episode of the Sillygirlspodcast. I'm your girl Charsla.
I'm your girl KeeKee.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. Yeah, what's good? If this is your first time tuning in, we would like to say welcome. You are now part of our family, if you know it or not. We are gang. I mean, well, you are gang.
Yeah.
If you're part of our family.
So we all gang.
Yeah, we all gang because y'all are part of the family which is called Silly Squad, and we Silly Squad members too. Cause I be watching our shit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't be watching it because like I don't like my voice.
You don't?
I hate it. I hate my voice, and I was like, ooh, you sound like that girl.
Sometimes you be sounding different.
My voice.
Sometimes you be saying like slurred a little bit, like you know, you be like
retarded. Oh, no, sorry, no offense.
No, not the retarded, but like when I be looking back, when I be going to edit stuff, and you be saying like you know like a
You be dragging.
No,
what?
It's like a it's like you be.
Give me an example.
It's like the what's that like the I can't explain. I had seen a clip and you'll understand the difference. But anyways, we would like to say welcome. Please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and also you see the arrow. The arrow means that you can share it to somebody. Share this motherfucker to a friend. I said, yeah. Share it to your mama. Share it to your daddy. Share it to who?
Your goosey granny.
Your goosey granny. Share it to anybody. Also, make sure that you go and you subscribe to us on iTunes, Spotify, and however that you listen at your podcast platforms. Now, YouTube, in our description box, we have links to our actual podcast. We have links to TikTok, to Instagram, to Facebook. Make sure that you go ahead and follow your girls on all of that. Okay?
All of them.
All of them. But now that I have all of that out of the way, how is this sexy ass, sophisticated ass, smart ass, beautiful lady that's sitting on the side of me? How you doing?
Infected.
Infected with what, girl?
A sinus infection.
A sinus infection.
This weather. Well, first of all, I'm thankful and I'm grateful. I'm good, but this, if y'all hear me sniffing and stuff, it's because me and Charles have been going in and out of the weather cold today, and it's like. With me, like when that wind hit me, it really takes a toll on me. So I'm sipping on pickle juice because when my sinuses act up, it makes me nauseated, and pickle juice help my stomach. So y'all probably like, why the fuck she drinking that pickle juice? And I'm talking to the ones that's watching YouTube, not our listeners, but y'all can know too, cause I don't care. But other than that, my sinuses are bothering me, so I'm not 100% myself, but I'm not like not myself. It's just that my sinuses are bothering me, but I'm good. I'm good, and I'm gonna drink this pickle juice. It's amazing, guys. If you haven't tried it, you should definitely. This is not sponsored by this pickle brand, but it's amazing, and it works wonders on hangovers. Like if you have a hangover, you know, the next day, drink some of this to coat your stomach. If you feel nauseated, keep you some pickle juice near you. Okay, and that's my disclaimer. But other than that, you know, I just want the sinus infection to go away. But how are you, Dollface?
Girl, y'all, your girl been going through it for the last couple of days.
The emotions, y'all.
Let me explain for everybody on YouTube. Zoom in.
Zoom in.
Oh my gosh, my hands are horrible, okay?
Y'all, she damn near burnt her. She almost took her whole fingers off. Go ahead and tell. I ain't gonna tell the story to interrupt her, but I'm gonna let her go on and tell you because it's really painful for her to talk about it. So if at any time you want me to jump in, you just give me the word.
Okay, if you see I'm kind of turned up.
Yeah, because I know, no, for real, I understand.
No, seriously.
I know. Go ahead.
So y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, I have my own business, which is Charsla's Fancy Cakes, and I do all type of desserts. And so I had some candy apples to do. Now, if anybody who makes, you know what I'm saying, desserts and apples and all that, y'all know that to get the candy to melt, it's a certain temperature you have to get it to, like 350 degrees for the hard crack or whatever, you know. It's
not the drugs.
Now, yeah, but it's called hard crack.
I know, but I said not the drugs.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And so basically I had my gloves on, you know what I'm saying, melting, you know what I'm saying, the stuff and dipping the apples or whatever. And so then, you know what I'm saying, I always tell KeeKee, it's the discarding of the extra, you know what I'm saying, candy melt that, you know what I'm saying, is Robbie fucking up in, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, I had took my gloves off, and, you know, because I was finished with the apples, and I'm like, you know, let me go ahead and just double cup, you know what I'm saying, put this in a double cup, and I'm just throw the cup away, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I put a double cup I had, you know what I'm saying, because I turned on the hot water, y'all, okay? The hot water to go ahead, you know, as soon as I finished putting in the cup, I was going to put it in the sink.
Yeah.
And so, y'all, as soon as I was pouring the candy in the cups, it just started melting so fast. So my immediate reaction was to hurry up and grab the cup and throw it to the sink because it was right there. And I grabbed the cups. And when I tell you before, it melted so fucking fast that all of it, because I was grabbing the cup, bitch, it melted so fast that candy had touched my fingers, and it was like a 3rd-degree burn, y'all. Let me explain, like seriously. Fingers. So mind you, it was burning on my fucking fingers, so I put my immediate reaction, put it in the water. Mind you, that was hot fucking steamy water that I had running. It wasn't cold water. So I went from extremely hot to hot. When I tell y'all, I know my neighbors probably thought somebody was over here killing me. I was screaming at the top of my lungs, and I was crying, and that was the most fucked up feeling ever. And you know what I'm saying, I turned on cold water, but my body immediately went into a shock. I just felt like I was about to faint. I started sweating. I felt like I was about to throw up. I had to stumble like almost to the seat or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like, I promise you, that pain, I didn't get any sleep. It was just throbbing all night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, girl, when I tell you going through it, I didn't get no sleep, just throbbing. So I fucked up. And
remind you, she had, before we got off the phone, before she started making them candy apples, she was like, because this happened before, but it only happened to one finger. Yeah. So she was like in so much pain for that one finger. So imagine all these fingers. She got like 5 fingers covered in band-aids. And before she went to sleep, before I went to sleep and she was finna finish stuff, but she was like, I'm finna do. She was proud of herself. She was like, I said, make sure you put some gloves or something on because you finna do the candy apple. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna put some gloves on, Honey, I go to sleep and wake up to go pee. I see these texts from her and the voice memo. It was so much pain in her. I could tell she was just hurting so bad. I was like, you need to go to the ER. She was like, you know, she ain't finna do all that because she ain't trying to accumulate no bills and medical bills and all that. But she was just like, nah, I'm good. But she was in so much pain. Like, if y'all could see it, it's like blistered. Her fingers kind of look like ET fingers because it has
seriously
like ET fingers.
Yes,
it's so blistered, and you know you use your hands every day.
That's how I make my living.
And that's how she make her, you know, she feed, you know, her way of life with her hands, and it just really sucks that she's in so much pain. She don't like depend on nobody, so you know, with me being over, I'm having to do some stuff to help.
You listen, I want to say,
but I'm just saying, like, it takes a lot for her to allow somebody to do something. She said to try to lift shit, y'all. And I said, dog, let me help you. But you know, but I get it because you have to still know how to maneuver and do stuff even though you're in pain. Because you know, us, we're single, so when shit like this happen to us, we don't have nobody that we can depend on and live with us. So when you get the chance to have somebody help you, gotta let them. But
yeah,
but you can't even tell she beat that face with them crooked hands.
Girl, exactly.
It looked really good.
I'm glad it do, because I was with a couple fingers. I was doing like this with a couple fingers.
But you know, on some real shit, dog, if you had needed me to wipe your ass for you, if you shitted or something, I would do it for you. I don't mind. I would do all that for you because your hands.
Because you're real.
That's on some real shit.
You're a real one.
Most people like, hell no, I don't mind.
You're a real one.
I'll pinch your ass like a little baby. Come on.
And I'm on periods. You can wipe my coochie too.
All that. If you need it. Bitch, if you need me, I can see the bloody cat on my own. No, for real, if you need me to help you, dog, I would. Like, for real, like, that shit is stupid.
She a real
I ain't gonna let you be stinking and minking around her.
And I would tell her, I was like, oh my God. I said, when I got
but disclaimer, she can wipe her own cat in her ass. I'm just saying if her hands were preventing her from doing it, I would do it for her.
Because you're a real one. Because, you know, like we was talking and I said that we ain't got no man. So, you know what I'm saying, to be over here doctoring on us and shit. And I didn't want to call like, no, there's no fuck buddy. Be like, you know, they ain't even going to do it.
Come on, you know what I'm saying? Wipe this ass.
Yeah, and they come on
I don't give a fuck. I got hemorrhoids from time to time. I toot this ass up. You see something back there? Spread them cheeks and tell me what you see back there. I ain't no shame in my game.
But it's like, yeah, we have to be the independent because there's a single, you know what I'm saying, a woman.
It really sucks. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, I don't mind being single, but it really sucks at times like
when you need somebody. Because I needed help, okay?
Because your friends can't always come to the rescue, but you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, she came through. Listen,
she got some band-aids on her. But
KeeKee came through for real. She really came through and really helped me, y'all. Like, she gave me.
I knew that she was in pain when she went in the kitchen and was like, dog, look. and she didn't clean up her mess because she's very OCD. She gets a clean as soon as she finished doing it. But she was like, I knew that she was just like, I can't do it because it was just. But I could tell from the memo that when she was talking, the pain in her voice, I said, oh, she in so much pain. But it ain't really nothing I can do. It ain't nothing
I could do. It was like I just had to sit there. Y'all, I had popsicles on my hands. That's how, you know, so I just needed some cool sensation.
And then after it freeze it, start being in pain. So it's like she can't really catch a break. Right now, she all right.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of chill. But if she kind of touched something, but the crazy about it is, y'all, she got so many fucking orders to complete. So she fuck around and cry while she doing it.
Yeah, I'll be all right. Like, listen, so when we, you know what I'm saying, I'm be crying and wrecking. But you know what I'm saying, that's sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta just suck the shit up and, you know, do what you gotta do. And girl, but I've been having flashbacks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was, I be like, cause my body went in shock, you know what I'm saying, for this shit. I have never felt that way. Like, I was in the past out, bitch.
That was because
I was like,
you know, your body when you experience certain type of pain, when it gets to a certain level, your body kind of go into into shock. You know what I'm saying? So
it felt like I was about to throw up. I was stumbling like I was drunk
because you were high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy you did pass that because you could have hit you. A lot of things,
everything could have happened.
That's
something like God is good. I was like, man, say. You know.
But I told her, don't be doing candy apples for a while, dog.
Exactly.
Take a break just to be
y'all,
or come back, or just know that once you're done doing your apples, leave that shit alone. Figure out a way.
Keep my fucking gloves on, and then I'm just leaving that thing. Fuck it. I'm be like, yeah, fuck it. I ain't gonna touch it. Just discard that. Fuck that.
Yeah. Just don't do that. Yeah. Maybe you can find some recyclable shit that you can boil it in. That way you can like disposable, or you don't have to worry about it, cause. Mm-hmm. But now that you heard our trauma stories, well, actually, trauma stories.
Y'all pray for your girl.
Pray for your girl.
Pray for your girl. So if y'all see me and y'all see like Charsla ain't got her nails done or her hands looking for, don't be talking about me, cause the girl going through it and I was crying and couldn't sleep and I'm shocked that, you know what I'm saying,
that she up and vibing right now.
Exactly. You know,
I was trying to tell her, dog, you have to reschedule. I'm not doing it.
That's how much of a G, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta be a G sometimes, be like, fuck it. I told KeeKee, I said, I ain't talking with my hands today. I said, I'm gonna keep my hands
transparent around this
hole. I ain't keep my hands
and if y'all judging us and y'all following the wrong motherfuckers right now anyway, because we ain't judge. We'll crack a joke, but we ain't judgmental. So if you're judging us right now, then maybe this isn't the video or the girls for you. So stop what you're doing and get the fuck up off our shit.
Ooh, tell them again.
Because they not finna judge you for your burn hand.
Yeah, they ain't finna judge
y'all finna judge me for drinking my mouth out. Pickle juice up in there, bitch.
Oh, shit.
But anywho.
Ooh, that is... Girl. I'm sorry. My bad. Nope, I'm over here going through it, y'all. So if y'all see me touching my fingers, so just know what your girl going through. Anyways, we're going to jump into our first topic.
And I apologize in advance if y'all see me crunching. I'm always eating on some and always drinking on some on this podcast. But I'm crunching these motherfuckers.
I know you make every one of them a mukbang.
Call me Snacks. Just call me Snacks. Because I have to, I don't know if it's an anxious thing, because I'm like, I'm just being myself, dog. I can't sit here and not eat a fucking snack. Okay?
You got to do what you got to do, man. Listen. You got crunch, out, pow.
Okay.
So... Our first topic, y'all know that Valentine's Day is coming up. Probably when y'all do see this, is probably going to be a week or so after or whatever. But basically, the question of the day is, should men or women, we talking about gifts, we talking about Valentine's Day gifts. You know what I'm saying? Should a woman get it? A gift if she's in a relationship and a fuck with somebody, fuck relationship, whatever. Should a man get it? We talking about it all. We talking about Valentine's Day gifts. So my first question to you to jump this topic off: if you are in a relationship with a man
or a situationship, or
we're gonna start just with a relationship.
Okay.
Should you get a Valentine's Day gift?
Absolutely. I think, as I get older, it's like, why not? We know this day comes every year. It's a day to express, although you should express your love for your person or whoever every day of the year. But this is the day that you really, shower them with. If it's something small, something thoughtful, as much Valentine's Day stuff they have, they start selling it early. So it shouldn't be a reason why you don't get your girl a gift. I feel like if I'm in a relationship, I deserve a Valentine's Day gift and I want one. There is no excuse as to why I shouldn't have one. And if I will have an attitude if I don't. because I'm gonna make sure you have one. So if I pull out something, you're like, oh, I didn't know we were doing that. Why do we have to discuss if we getting each other Valentine's Day gifts this year and we go together? So absolutely, in a relationship, I feel, and I'm standing 10 toes down on that any man in a relationship should receive a gift, and any woman in a relationship should receive one. It ain't gotta be you breaking the bank, but it could be a card, or it could be like a massage, or it could be something thoughtful to let you know that you're thinking of them on that day. Absolutely. And I feel like if they don't do it, then they some bullshit.
I totally agree. Now, what I will say is, how when people say that every day should be Valentine's Day, I say that all the time. I'm a person that I'm going to always make sure that you are going to feel heard, appreciated, loved every day of the fucking year. You know what I'm saying? However, even though, like, cause some people be like, that ain't nothing but, the people trying to make you, spend money on the day that they pick or whatever. At the end of the day, listen, traditions are traditions, and this is a day, yes, that, that America, has put as a day that, you should show this person, love and all this stuff. My thing is, like, why wouldn't you want the person that, you love to feel, a certain type of way on the day that, that everybody, is celebrating? Yes, I'm going to celebrate you every day, but I'm going to make you feel extra special on that day. Like, why not? I love you. I want you to understand and feel that every fucking day. But especially on that day, I don't care. Again, it does not have to be. I was telling her about what this dude could do for me. It does not have to be much. It's just let me know that you, that you feel some type of way, and show is showing me, that, like, damn, I really love you, and I want to put a smile on your face today. Yeah. Like, I know that I try every day, but you're not getting me gifts every day. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Even though, they say Valentine's Day is every day, but you're not giving me a gift every day.
Right.
You're not, doing certain stuff every day, but especially on this day, what does it hurt, like, to celebrate this day for the person that you love?
I agree, and I just think that a lot of people who are in relationships, and they sometimes say, well, we ain't doing Valentine's Day. I think it more so be the dude that kind of be like, I ain't into Valentine's Day, so because we love the man, or because we wouldn't, we just roll with it, be like, okay, well, yeah, we ain't got to do it. But I feel like if it's something that really means something to you, and you feel like you want to be thought about, okay, you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, so I won't get you nothing, but I'm expecting something. Period. But we're not knocking those who have those relationships with their guys who don't mind. To each his own. But as for me, I feel like February is already Black History Month. February is already the month that I was born, and it's the month of love. And it's just like they make up. Who's to say that you're supposed to get gifts on your birthday too? Who came up with that?
On that day, that's all about you.
That's all about you.
Feel special and all that stuff.
And I think on Valentine's Day is the day that y'all can feel special together. Versus on your birthday, he's showering you or she's showering him, and on his, vice versa. But on Valentine's Day, even if it's just y'all sitting on the couch watching a movie together, eating y'all favorite snacks, it ain't gotta be a lot of shit. You can read you out your favorite book, or quote a movie, or play a game or something.
Write a poem that's free.
Or just say, let's have a game night tonight. Me, you just sit and play games all night.
Because again, like I said, people that say, like, I want to show you every day. First off, shut up, because you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stop. Just, some of y'all talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to give no fucking gifts. Y'all being cheap as fuck. First of all, a real woman, something custom that's not even fucking that much is going to mean so much more than a diamond fucking bracelet that you
if you even try to go in there and make some chocolate covered strawberries or something,
that shit, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that celebrate. I love the fact that we do have a day where it's like it's centered around love. It's centered around, appreciation. It's centered around, because every day is not centered around that. Every day is not your birthday. Think about that. Every day is not your birthday, so it's not about you every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But when your day comes, it's all about you. Let's celebrate you. Let's pour love into you. So that day,
like, why not?
You know what I'm saying? Why fucking not?
It be so
why you fucking like?
Well, all the red balloons, all the candy, all the cute little cards, all the cute little blankets, little pajama sets. Like, it ain't gotta be a lot if you pay attention to your woman. Or you pay attention to your man. Men act like they don't really care, but they care. They like that type of shit. I heard so many men that say, I ain't never had a girl do that for me, you know, and that's what makes them kind of be so attached to the one girl that introduces them to that, because they've had another woman who didn't know how to do it. Mm-hmm. But if a woman is loved properly, she gonna automatically do it. And if a man is loved properly and he listens to you and he knows that you like that type of stuff, then he will conform to it. It's just that I feel, you know, when I was younger and bitter, I would say, man, that shit and I wear black on Valentine's.
I was gonna say that people who bitter.
Shit. I used to wear black on Valentine's Day, and I'd be like, or I would normally, I'd be like, he ain't got to give me no head together, but I don't care if I open my legs to you, or if you be saying how much you like me, etc., etc. I want you to ask me, will you be my Valentine? I'm that cheesy, I'm that corny, I'm that, girl. I want you to be like, will you be my Valentine?
I am too. Ask me. Like, make me feel special. Cause you know what I'm saying, let me say this, keep that spark and that love, you know what I'm saying, alive. Like, of course, and again, what you said about the bitter people, like, now, have I had a, you know what I'm saying, a healthy relationship? No. And a lot of y'all looking is like, damn, Charsla ain't had a healthy relationship.
I haven't.
Hold on, let me say that. A lot of these people looking is saying like, damn, they ain't never had a healthy relationship. Hold on, guess what? They ain't either.
But no, I have never.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you was in a relationship and it was good for a little minute, girl, it still was toxic. No, that was not healthy, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? But however, what I'm saying is, just because, you know, of my past and heartbreaks or whatever, I'm still optimistic. I'm not about to be, you know what I'm saying, like a Grinch, you know what I'm saying, the Valentine's Day Scrooge or whatever. You know, it's like, no, just because I'm not, you know what I'm saying, with somebody in love right now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I still want, you know what I'm saying, I still love, and I love to see people showing, you know what I'm saying, real, genuine love, and you know, because there's so much hatred out here. That's one thing we started the podcast for, to have some type of, you know what I'm saying, staple in this world, some type of content to put out there that's showing love and spreading
we talk a lot of shit about no shit motherfuckers and bullshit, but for the most
because it really is a lot of them, but we love, you know what I'm saying, we love
people and all that, but I ain't gonna cut you off either, and I moved back like that because I was crunching hard on that goddamn pill.
Oh, okay.
But no, seriously, I just feel like, I guess as I've gotten older, you know, and I was like, the way I used to think about Valentine's Day, like it wasn't important, like whatever. But maybe I said that because I was alone. It was just something I was saying to pacify myself, to make myself feel better, because I didn't have nobody, and I was low key salty that I didn't, and I would see other people, you know, whatever. It was just something I did to make myself feel better in that moment. But at the end of the day, single or not, I wish I was somebody's Valentine right now. I wish somebody would have asked me, will you be my Valentine? Want to take me to eat on Monday, or send me some cookies, or you know, something.
Make me feel special.
I know my feelings because I ain't been asked.
And I was telling her, listen, because you know we single and ain't nobody asked me either. But however, I want to send a shout out to my brother. My brother asked me to be his Valentine Day.
Ain't that so cute?
I was like, brother,
that's so goddamn cute,
brother. Like, thank you, brother. I love you.
That's so sweet. And I wonder what made him add it. I mean, not saying that he would never do it.
Yeah.
I wonder what made him.
I think he did something for me last year. I can't remember.
He be sweet. If you looking at this pop with your nappy head ass.
Yeah.
He's sweet when you want to be.
He is. He come out the fucking nerve.
He complain all the time,
man.
but he'll do it.
He'll do it.
He's such a sweet.
Yeah, I ain't got a man in my life, but him and my nephews.
I'm finna text my brother when we start recording.
You right.
Why you ain't asked me to be your Valentine? I don't give a.
Cause you single.
I need y'all to know this. My brother is a good dude when he get a girlfriend or whatever. And I told him, well, when you ain't got a girlfriend, treat your sister like your girlfriend outside of the sexual shit, because ain't no flowers in the attic shit going on. But you could buy me stuff. So I'm gonna tell him, I'm saying, why you ain't ask your sister to be your Valentine?
Right.
I think he might.
Because especially because even if you know your sister is single, ask your sister to be your Valentine Day.
I just because
my brother made my fucking day,
and you deserve it.
Yeah.
You told me that out of my face, like, oh.
Exactly.
Well, if y'all want to hear more about our feelings about Valentine's Day, you have to go over to our podcast platforms and check it out. Y'all know what it is. I don't have to repeat it. So guess what, YouTube?
We out.